There was once a man named Tom Walker. He and his wife lived in a forlorn-looking house just outside of Boston. Theirs was not a comfortable life. They spent their days arguing and trying to cheat each other because neither was willing to compromise. I can't let Tom find these.
Where's my food, woman?
I gave it to the horse.
I've been out working in the scorching sun all day, and when I come home, all I expect is one decent meal, and you can't even do that for me.
You call that work? If you were working, we would have enough money to buy some food and maybe even feed the horse.
You're just like my mother. Why would I ever marry you?
Thank God I'm not married.
The following day, when Tom was walking home from town, he decided to take a shortcut through the dark, ominous swamp.
I think I'll take a shortcut today. It's getting late, but I'll rest here for a moment.
Let that skull alone. What are you doing on my grounds?
Your grounds? No more your grounds than mine. They belong to Deacon Peabody.
Deacon Peabody be damned, as I flatter myself he will be, if he does not look more to his own sins and less to those of his neighbors. Look yonder and see how Deacon Peabody is faring.
Crown and Shield? That's that wealthy man from town.
He's just ready for burning. You see, I'm likely to have a good stock of firewood for the winter.
But what right have you to cut down Deacon Peabody's timber?
The right of a prior claim. This woodland belonged to me long before one of your white-faced race set foot upon the soil.
And pray, who are you, if I may be so bold?
Oh, I go by various names. I'm the wild huntsman in some countries, the black miner in others. But in this neighborhood, I'm known by the name of the Black Woodsman. I am he whom the red men have consecrated this spot, and in honor of whom they now and then roasted a white man by way of sweet-smelling sacrifice. Since the red men have been exterminated by you white savages, I now amuse myself by presiding at persecutions of Quakers and Anabaptists. I'm the great patron, the prompter of slave dealers, and the grand master of the Salem witches.
The upshot of all which is that, if I mistake not, you are he commonly called Old Scratch.
The same, at your service.
Well, it's getting late. I have to get going.
Let me show you the way out of the swamp. Let me tell you a story. There once was a pirate named Kidd.
Where should I bury this treasure? Aha! How about under this gigantic tree?
Many have searched for this magnificent treasure that Kidd buried. But if you make a deal with me, I will put these great riches within your reach.
Well, I'll consider your offer. But what proof have I that all you've been telling me is true?
There's my signature.
What's that on your forehead, Tom?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing.
You'll never guess what just happened today. That wealthy buccaneer, Absalom Crowninshield, suddenly died today. I saw an article in the paper.
Let the freebooter roast. Who cares?
I guess the black man was telling the truth.
On my way back home today, I met an interesting fellow who offered me a deal in return for great riches.
And did you accept?
I've yet to ponder it.
Take the deal, Tom. Do it, you fool.
Tom, don't listen to her. She doesn't care about you. She just wants it for herself.
It's not worth my time.
Well, if he won't take the deal, then I will, and I'll keep everything for myself. The next day, Tom's wife set off to find the devil in the swamp. She and the devil quarreled bitterly for many hours, and when she returned home that evening, she was unusually sullen and quiet. The next evening, she returned to the swamp with her apron full of their most valuable items. Several days passed, and Tom's wife still did not return.
Where's my teapot?
Oh, that's her apron. The teapot must be in there.
Let us get a hold of the property, and we will endeavor to do without the woman.
Tom was disappointed to find only a heart and liver in the apron, presumably his wife's, but not his teapot. Tom then decided to find the devil and accept the deal that had been offered to him.
I would like to accept your offer.
All right. You will be the user of my money.
Okay, it's a deal.
You shall open a broker shop in Boston next month.
I'll do it tomorrow if you wish.
You shall lend money at 2% a month.
Yeah, I'll charge 4.
You shall extort bonds, foreclose mortgages, and drive merchants to bankruptcy.
I'll drive them to the devil.
You are the user of my money. When do you want the rhino?
This very night.
Done. Money, 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 money.
Tom Walker was merciless to his clients, and in a few short months he became a very rich and mighty man by taking advantage of the needy while promising to help them.
Mr. Walker, please, could you grant me just a few more months to give you the money, good sir? I can't pay you now, but I'll work hard and
no. I want my money now.
But sir, my family will be ruined.
Charity begins at home. I must take care of myself in these hard times.
But you have made so much money out of me.
The devil take me if I had made a farthing.
Tom, you're come for.
Tom Walker was never seen or heard from again, but as the legend goes, a figure on horseback, which is thought to be the ghost of Tom Walker, can be seen haunting the swamp on stormy nights.